Alright, I'm at the 103rd anniversary of Split Rock Quarry. Hoping to catch something returning. We're at Tunnel 2. Oops. Watch your step. I'm here with the Geek Pod? Geek Pod from YouTube, doing a collab. This is where we caught it. It was running across about halfway down. It ran across, and I didn't catch it until afterwards. Do we have that pin thing? So we do. We just have the camera here, and I just zoomed in at the right moment. So what I wanted to try was this, because if we have the grid system and anything runs across, it'd catch it, you know what I mean? And I'll hold that camera steady for me with it. So if I did that, and then I can turn this. Sorry, that's fine. We'll edit it out. We did that. We can walk through there. We can go that way, and we can come out Tunnel 3. It's up to you guys if you want to do that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. That's all I did there. And then we can run the EMF meter while we're doing it, and our best bet is to come up that side that's got like little steps.
Okay.
Let me throw my backpack on since we're only using this equipment. They get little, like little orbs, like little tiny ones. We wouldn't know if they were bugs or not. But then we asked, in one of the videos you can see it, we asked it if one of them was like, can you come up and kind of, you know, up do something funny or whatever. So it shoots up to the camera, and then it takes a quick right away from the camera, which they're not supposed to do if they're just dust. So,
just so you guys know, I am here. I'm running the camera tonight.
okay, so what's your step? Yeah.
Well, if I do, you can come back here and visit me.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. That works.
Pass that off.
Yeah. I'm going to stop the recording right now.
Right. Of course, you got my recording if you need the footage.
Sorry, making sure I have good hold of this.
Oh shoot! You know what I didn't do?
What?
Turn on the fucking volume. So I missed all that. Alright, ready?
I guess you can use our footage.
Oh well. I might pick up some, I'll have to turn it up.
Unless you're not ready to take that back.
This is the first time in color I'm doing. That's all new.
Wow.
So, right around in this area is where it ran across. I would say about halfway down, somewhere in here.
Oh, don't get too far ahead of me. All right, yeah, don't point it right at me while I'm taking the picture. Oh.
What are you trying to get a picture
I'm
of?
trying to take a picture of you guys while you're pointing it. There we go.
Oh, okay. Now, if you get orbs in the pictures, let me know, and then we'll do a further test of these selenite crystals. Never tested them out yet. See if they actually do what they claim they do.
You good?
I don't know.
What do you got?
Just the sound.
That's okay. That's what we want. We're gonna pick some stuff up.
There's some reason I cannot set my camera to 16 megapixels.
Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, I'm filming in 4K anyway, so don't worry about it. What I like to do is just zip around the corners before I do anything. Yeah, it was up, I don't know if you can see the beam down there. It was on the beam on the other side. So it looks like it's going across the beam in the picture, but it's actually not. But that just right down there, you see all this mess.
This is very unstable footing, guys, so if you see any weird jiggling of the camera, it's because I'm trying not to kill myself while I walk through here.
We got some good lighting though now. One of these, I don't know if it's this one or another one. You can come down from above and you end up in this tunnel. I'll show you. Be sure you're taking a lot of stills just in case we catch some orb activity.
Here's what I do if you want a lot of stills. I can't do video and stills at the same time.
Yeah, well, I am taking lots of pictures.
See, we got his 16 megapixel camera, Andrews, but he's not with us at the moment.
Now this clearly is also a hangout spot for kids to party from the looks of everything.
Yeah, they come through here and play and whatever throughout the year. Like I said, we ran into 15 kids one of these times, and they were just running around playing tag.
We weren't recording at that point, but on our way up here, guys, just to tell everyone, we ran into, what, at least 3 groups of people?
Oh yeah, because
Either on their way or on their way back. Right, so this is a kind of a hotbed tonight for living.
I'm hoping.
And it makes sense with it being the 103rd anniversary of the trade.
So this just comes out. Well, you can come down this way. This is tunnel 3, basically. They're combined.
So I've got to.
And this is also new.
I've got to say that when you were saying tunnels, I wasn't expecting it to be actually through the crusher itself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's really cool. So for those of you guys watching, we just walked through the crusher itself.
That's not all of it.
That's a part of it. Okay.
Yeah, there's more behind here. I've been up on top, and there's a whole area that you could actually fall down into and be trapped.
Let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Now watch your step. We're going to go this way because it goes back towards the crusher. But in this area, if I can find him. Oh, is he coming?
Making sure we've got you.
Yeah, everybody.
So this is the rest of the Geek Pad crew, apparently.
So up in here is a hole. A couple different ones actually. And I believe there was a pentagram here during the winter. Seems to be gone now. Yeah, there it is. There's one of them. But yeah, you can go down in there and end up back in the same tunnel.
Holy hell.
And then there's another one over here. A lot of bugs out tonight. Okay.
Sorry, we have to try and inject the viewer.
Oh, okay, that works. That works. And then
Hold on. I stopped the video for their dumb bullshit.
that's fine.
So you ready? You got something else to tell us?
Yeah,
about
there's another hole here. I haven't been down in this one.
You have been down, is that what you said?
Haven't.
Oh.
Oh wait, this is the one I've been down in. The other one wasn't. Whoops, I'm sorry. Bumping cameras here. Yeah, me and this young lady went down there one night. Walked the.
So you went into a hole to get into a hole? Is that what you're telling us?
To tunnel 2. We didn't know it was tunnel 2. We just like, what is this? Let's go down in it.
There's a whole lot of clearance down there.
Okay, and then up there, that's the crusher there. Side of it. This side of it. Sorry guys, just kind of giving them a tour. I've never been here before. Thought it'd be a special little thing to do for them. There you go. Alright. You don't want to go that way. And then, probably wouldn't hold you, but it would have been good footage.
Oh yeah, this is a great idea.
This is very good. Can you do dramatic stuff with that video?
Okay.
Fat guy going down.
Alright, we want to go back this way because we have the center part of it to show you around that, and then we'll go around the other side.
I'm getting pictures, you know, without you guys being able to-
Okay, I'm kind of. No, there was a clear path here before. Oh, yeah. Big rock. Okay. Yeah, don't follow me. There it is. I found the path. Alright. Kind of through the foliage. Kind of wet. Oh God, I didn't even think of that. Alright, this is a large stick you're gonna find.
You alright?
That's the way out. You okay? Uh-oh.
You okay?
Oh, yeah, just take my stuff, please. Oh, okay. First things first.
Was that knee ripped before?
No.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, you alright here?
EMF meter is right there.
I was gonna say I have full hands now.
Yeah.
I really hope that didn't just break my tank.
Oh God. What
Nope,
tank?
the is good. I need to get clear to see if I'm hurt. Give me my flashlight, please.
Okay, just follow us and I'll hold this branch. Might have some,
You got the branch?
yeah, this huge
I'm
branches
not
in the way.
recording, by the way, just so you know.
Alright,
I wouldn't care, Paul.
alright,
Have a seat. You alright?
yeah. Little emergency. Not too bad there. How about your knee? A little
bleeding.
scuff.
yeah. God damn.
The dangers of ghost hunting.
I'm not even sure what I stepped on. I couldn't see with all the foliage slapping me in the face.
I know, right?
Did you record that, Paul?
What?
Uh,
You ready?
yeah.
Yeah, I just watched a bunch of faking videos and I was like, oh,
Okay, so I just took a tumble. I'm not sure exactly what happened. I couldn't really see because there was a lot of bushes and foliage slapping me in the face. I don't know, just my feet weren't under me all of a sudden. Got my wrist here, which isn't too bad, but ripped the only pair of jeans I own. I am bleeding. How the hell did I manage to get both sides of my knee?
it's just lucky, I guess.
Oh, I knew I'd be the one to get hurt. But yeah, ghost hunting is dangerous, guys.
Kind of reminds me of the guy on Omar Goss. He always does it, James or whatever. You ever watch that stuff? James, the guy's like 90% blind and walking around with holes and stuff. You know? Let's go this way because this is the center. It's safer.
For the record, if we need to do anything, we do it. I mean, I do tend to be clumsy, but I don't want to let that stop me.
All right. I should have the IR on because it picks up more than this light right now. You know, they come in here and they drink and have little fires. Oh, there's a stick there. Oh, we've run into candles here. There's one right there. Oh, maybe not. No, that's just a bolt, but there'd been candles set up here before.
For what purpose, Greg? Why don't you explain it to the audience for us?
I believe it was a witchcraft ritual up here because I found certain witchcraft things like over by the cliffs before we go down, because there's mines down there. So underneath this somewhere there's mines, because that's the cliff over there. But over by the cliff I found a broken plate with a name on it, and that's supposed to be some sort of spell.
Gotcha.
And then over here was candles and pentagrams, but it's all changed now.
No, it looks like it was Party Central.
I know, right? And then, and over here, we haven't done any EVPs yet. I might not be able to hear it because mine's not as good as, my volume's not as good, but let me see if I can pull this up. You guys have any questions you'd like to ask?
Actually, we do. And Paul,
Well, hold on.
well, do you have, can you cue up that sound?
Yeah. Hang on.
And that you're going to play that, then you downloaded the Rev app like I told you to?
No, I did not.
Is there a rev? What's that?
That's what it works with.
Oh.
Now here's the thing is I can't play the sound and record at the same time.
Wait a minute. All right, this is an app I use. I got it off another YouTube channel. You might have to put it right next to your speaker to hear anything. But you can ask it questions, and it'll answer. Sometimes it's like dead on the spot, and sometimes it's not. I mean,
You want to demonstrate for us?
like you could ask it, is there anybody here with us tonight? Could you give your name? Pete. Pete.
I don't know, Pete.
So, Pete, what'd you do here? That was the same voice, but I don't know what it was, what he said.
All right, let's try something here.
Okay.
I want to play a sound. Okay, that's...
The ad first.
Alright, so you want to try the sound first?
Yeah.
Do you want to explain to them what you think?
We're playing an explosion to try and rile up the spirits. Except this is really slow. Let's speed this up a little bit. I can't seem to get it to go. Gonna have to wait for it. It's buffering.
The wonders of technology.
That's enough.
Yes, we've set it off a few times.
All right. Did you all hear that? Now, does that remind you of what happened when you died here? You know, we want to hear from you if you have something to say. Thought maybe that might wake you up. Is there anyone here that can speak to us?
Now I've turned this thing on at my kid's mother's house. I asked who was here, and it just give name after name after name after name after name, like it was a portal. But a lot of times I just get that, so I'm like,
Well, what we're trying here is I'm using an auto text system that records
Uh-huh.
both the sound but also what it thinks it hears, hoping we might get something in the gaps between when we're talking. Because as you can see, it's transcribing what I'm saying.
oh, it's right in everything we say.
Yeah. So, is there anyone here that would like to say something? Maybe we'll respond to the big guy. Paul, why don't you ask a question?
Does anyone want to come out and play? Do you want to talk to us tonight? Tell us about your experience. Or do you want to fess up to pushing Hugh down?
That's a good one.
I think that's a valid question.
It is a valid question, I think.
Because I think you guys owe him a new pair of jeans.
Oh,
And I can't buy those with ghost dollars, so.
Ghost pucks?
he goes, but
So when you heard those explosions, did that make you feel the same way you did when you died here?
Now they say when you listen to the recording or edit your video, you have to listen to it with earphones because you might pick something up from them talking into the microphone there. Yeah. Now that I said that, it could happen because every time I do something weird like that or say something like that, something weird fucking happens.
I don't know about anybody else, but is anyone else getting a strong smell of alcohol? And it can't just be coming from that bottle. Like, it almost smells like when I'm done recording at home. I don't know.
You know, I actually smelled that ever since we started walking. So, when we got into the woods.
I don't know about anybody being drunk at the time of the explosion, but it could be because it was accidental.
Was there somebody drinking when the explosion happened? I hope you're going to give me some responses because I'd like something in exchange for the blood that's coming out of my knee right now.
Wow, you're just writing a contract, aren't you?
Does anybody have a plate we can break?
Oh, Jesus.
Just trying to rile them up.
Okay.
Came all the way out here. The experience is fun, but it would be nice to make a connection with someone or something.
And I mean, really, look at us. We're not used to hiking like this.
I may not make
this
it
is
that
a
far.
verified haunted location, so I don't know. Maybe it had to be later. I don't know what time it is now. What time is it now?
12:35.
Yeah, usually around 11 we get activity, but we just stood out in front of pretty much we walk around go through the tunnels 3 or 4 times. Then we'd stand out and we stood out and looked into them. So we can go around the other side of the crusher and show you where we got the SLSs.
Okay. We may have something we picked up already.
Oh, nice, nice.
So, I'm going to pause this.
I just stopped the video.
I just make my editor edit it all out.
I have to conserve space on the phone too.
Oh, don't get my butt crack, all right? Because my pants are falling down.
I also don't think if we go back through those tunnels again, I'm fine. That was dangerous.
Yeah.
Wow, it freaked me out that we went down and didn't get right back up. That scared me.
Well, I didn't get right back up because I couldn't tell where the fuck you
Usually in the winter, that's easier to see through because that's all cut up and leaves are off in it. And then we go back in here. See, the night we came and we were playing this period music, when we first came around, we went through tunnel 2 and out through 3, and then there was a guy and a woman up there, and while we were doing the SLS, they were shooting like little pebbles at us.
Oh, that's really nice.
And I was like, whatever. My light is dying here. So basically, we were just sitting here. I found this little rock I sat on here, one of them, and he was sitting over there. And we were just taking stills, and he was doing the SLS. We caught something over there. It looked like a little mini guy standing there, like stick figure, on the SLS. And my light's dying, so I don't think I'm catching anything at all. Just blackness. We have to figure out how to put it into infrared. Anyway, yeah. Well, like I said, right up there is where Tom was sitting before. He said on an anniversary. And I'm thinking there might have been more energy 3 years ago on the 100th one. You know what I mean?
Which would make sense. That's a huge one.
I have to ask this though, as you being a professional ghost hunter and us this being our first time, how do ghosts tell time? How do they know that it's the 100th anniversary? Why? And that means something to us because we're human and we place value on that date. How do you,
That's a good question. I wouldn't actually know, but I would say that because it was the day, exactly 100 years later on that day, you know what I mean? It would have more energy than the 103rd anniversary.
I wonder if some of that energy comes from all of us putting weight and importance on that date.
Possibly.
Because they draw that energy from us, just like they do the plays, correct?
I would say so, yeah, or our equipment. As you can see, my camera light's dying. So,
I like the fact that we've got white Mickey Mouse over here.
I know, right? Yeah, he was sitting over there on that rock. I was sitting here. They were chucking rocks, and we were getting like little balls of whatever just kind of passing us by. And we would get little figurines here.
Well, I'm very anxious to watch back on the video after we're done with all this to see if we do pick up anything that we're not seeing right now.
Yeah, I'd like to see if I can get this into IR mode.
Is there anyone out here with us?
Yeah, if you do, I'd like to have that footage too, because that'll help mine.
This is picking you up from all the way over here.
Oh, is it?
That's insane. Yeah.
So we might have some really good footage then. Come on. It doesn't love me.
This is your chance to say your piece.
Seem to, you know, get the energy flowing up here. Up in this area anyway. Because we sat there and like, what are we sitting on? And they'd be like slate.
That's awesome.
Nothing up here but crickets right now. Alright, so what I want you guys to do is attack Paulie and then just butt fuck him, because this ain't going to be an 18er.
Real nice.
You can edit that out if you want.
The funny part is you said, alright, well, I want you guys. I'm like, oh, I better get this. I turn it back.
There, I think I just got it in IR real easy. There you go, now I'm picking up a lot of shit.
Alright, what we're doing now is playing some period music.
No. I wish I knew how to take stills with this.
Sorry, menstrual music.
That works though.
I think I have the quietest thing.
What the hell is that noise?
Bird responding to it.
Really? Okay. Oops. Oh shit. Okay, I got it. Get the crap on me. Well, whatever you're doing, my battery's down to under half right now, so something just drained it.
Did you like that music?
How's your battery on your camera doing? Phone, whatever. And I charged this before I came.
My battery's pretty good. It's still at 70%.
You know, the music got a bird tweeting at us. Would you like to chime in?
Well, I'm going to go until I die. Oh,
Music
the
got a
camera.
bird responding to us. Would you like to chime in?
You hear something? Right in this corner is usually active for some reason. Does anybody have a way to take stills?
Yeah, I'm getting there.
I stop the video. I can start taking a few stills.
Just hold the, yeah, take a few stills right here between, like right behind me, so you can get the corner of me standing here. The one thing that was weird about me,
Where do you want me to start?
well, I'm saying before, or well after, when I had my kid or whatever, I was standing in my mobile home out in Cato that I was renting, and they took my kid's mother took a picture, and I was just surrounded by orbs. So I don't know if they're just drawn to me, or at that point, because you know I was more. The reason I started this was because I don't feel anything anymore. You know what I mean? It's like whatever, yeah, whatever. You know, where I used to, you know, get chills and you'd be like, oh, I got this creepy feeling. You never, I didn't get that anymore. So I'm like, hey, let's go out there and see if I can get this going on. That helped me do that. And then, of course, my daughter was suicidal or whatever. Wanted to explore death, and I'm like, okay, we'll do that. And I wanted to start a YouTube video, and Andrew wanted to explore the paranormal, so I ended up doing all this. So it solved a bunch of problems at once.
Right.
So. All right, when we're all done, we're going to go piss by towards the road. All right? Fuck. Just whip them out. feeling anything over there?
No, just wanted to connect.
Okay.
Nothing in particular, but I didn't want to go home and realize, I should have put my hand on something other than the ground.
Right. Good idea.
Now, the grid and I have been in contact for a while. I've been getting tips off of him. He told me, like, the best contact you can do is if you take your penis out and rub it against the wall.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I was watching this show, Supernatural. What if we just cut ourselves and, you got some knee there. Just rub it on the wall and see what happens.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
Okay, well, this is not a ritual. Just thought I'd let you guys know that. It's not a ritual. We're just trying something different.
And I'm Mickey Mouse.
Oh, God. You had to do it to Mickey.
Wonderful. Now my vacation in February is going to be fucked.
Oh, God.
All right. Let me get a picture of that.
Okay.
All right, I stopped recording again for a minute.
That's a little twisted. All right.
Does that bother you? Or do you welcome it? Do you have any response to that at all? Just out of curiosity?
You hear that? I think it might have pissed him off.
Well, that's what it came here to do.
Well, not necessarily.
Now, in case the mic did not pick that up, we just heard knocking coming back from the way we came. Almost like a tack kind of thing.
Like someone was digging almost.
Or a woodpecker, but I don't think they're active this time of night.
Did you hear that? It came from that way.
The knock?
It went dun like that. Well, my battery's almost dead. It's in the red now.
Alright, then if we're wrapping up, do you two want to stand in front of the crusher to do like a wrap-up video?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to use some of your footage. I don't think my
That's
camera's gonna
alright,
take it.
I can send you everything we got, but I'll trim out like shitty stuff and send you what's...
All right, that's for it for our evening and Grid After Dark. Thank you, Geek Pod, for sharing this evening with me, and I hope to do some more collaborations with them. I'll see you soon.
Paul, you gotta give me a signal or something. I never know when
We're already recording.
Okay. So that was an interesting evening. We spent the evening at the Split Rock Quarry with Grid, and had some interesting things happen. I took a spill. My knee is bleeding. My
I just went
hands are
down.
ruined,
My light went down.
So did mine.
I'm lighting myself apparently. They're draining the batteries, I guess. This was interesting. I just went around the back and rubbed a little of my blood on the wall, and we heard some knocking. It sounded like something, I don't know. We couldn't definitely say it was paranormal, but it certainly caught all of our attention. I think we're going to have to come back here with more equipment and more people and take a second look. And that's Geek Pod out.
All right. So,
Alright.
yeah, you got my flashlight, right?
I do have your flashlight.
And the
And the meter. Yep. Hold on.
Let me see.
Here's your flashlight.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that to walk in.
Alright, and before we go any further,
I'm gonna go until my battery dies, just in case something does up here. That's not just knocking.
I'm going to put this away while I'm walking. I don't want to be carrying around the...
Okay, this is your last chance because my battery's dying, and so you're gonna have to come right up on the camera. So don't be afraid. You can throw me on the ground if you want.
Come right up and say hi, please.
That's all right. I'm good. I can handle it, bitch. I'm gonna go
You
pitch
already
down
said-
the road.
Already said hi to me.
Is that all right? Oh, and I'm taking my beer bottle because I'm not a litterer. I don't believe in
I'd like you to take
littering.
Not that I'm going to go and get stitches, but when I took it,
You know what we didn't check is
that one on this side looks pretty good.
ridiculously awesome beer. What? Oh wait, that's a firework. Not beer.
If it was, I would say maybe it's not a good idea.
I would drink it if it was piss water right now because it said ridiculously awesome on it. Like, oh god, it's ridiculously awesomely salty. Oh god.